This Kevin Love situation and this J.R. Smith situation.
First of all, let me say this one thing about the Cavaliers. LeBron's talking all that noise about.
That's not a basketball play, and that's.
Listen, his two players were worse than Olynyk's. What J.R. Smith did and what Kendrick Perkins done were a lot worse than what Kelly Olynyk did.
Yeah, but do you really think he's going to get a 10-game suspension?
I think he's going to get 5 at least. Ernie, that's the second time. You just showed the other play.
Showed the thing from a couple of years ago.
You can't just go around hitting people in the face.
And he got a 10-game suspension back in 2006. Remember, Denver and New York had a big brawl at the Garden in New York, and he got a 10-game suspension in that one.
But what did he get for last time?
1 game.
Okay, he got
1 game for the Jason Terry hit.
I think he deserves 5 games for that dude. That kid's knee. It was like you're watching a boxing match when somebody get knocked out, their body just collapses. Your knee doesn't collapse like that.
Did Olynyk do that on purpose?
Did he tangle him up on purpose? Yes. Did he try to dislocate his shoulder? No. Was it a dirty play? No, it's not a dirty play. You tussle, you grapple, you wrestle. Chuck went through it. Kenny didn't go through it because he was a little mad. He was scared. He liked to shoot jumpers. I went through it. Hey, it's playoff basketball.
Holding on to him because he's holding on to me. I'm going to hold on and see if I can get the ball, get the ball without the referee seeing because he's already locked in. You see that a lot of times on big guys. Once they put their arm underneath, they lock in and they won't let you go if they don't want you to because they're trying to get the basketball.
Otis Thorpe used to do that.
Oh, all the time.
Let's go back and look at it one more time. Charles, you take me through it too. I mean, if you're battling for a rebound down low.
What you're trying to do is hold the guy and get it with one arm.
Because right here, Kevin Love is holding him
first. Yeah.
You're really trying to hold the guy, and the guy just pulled him away. They're both holding each other. Let me say this.
He intentionally held him, but he did not. It wasn't no malice.
No, but let me say this. If these guys going to be throwing words around like Bush League, what J.R. Smith and Kendrick Perkins did was Bush League. You can't, because one of your best players got hurt. It's unfortunate. But you can't be throwing words around like Bush League after one of your guys just clocked somebody and one guy just almost decapitated another guy.
I wonder if any of that goes back to Jay Crowder saying nobody on that team is intimidating. I wonder if any of that goes.
Even if it does,
back.
I
know.
My point is this.
Good point, Ernie. Good point, Ernie.
No, it does. No, but listen to this.
I'm just saying sometimes.
Yeah, because they want to send a message. That's what it was from. It was like you want to send them a message, but they still played hard. It wasn't like Celtics didn't play hard. They still had a chance. Even down when they were down, they got to cut it to 6. With about a minute to go, and then they were like, "We're still trying to fight, to win this game." To me, as a guard, when I was 170 pounds soaking wet at the time.
That was a long time ago.
No, when I played in the NBA, 170, soaking wet.
170.
Soaking wet. If a guy hit me hard, I wasn't nervous to shoot again. It didn't make me nervous to shoot.
Yeah, right.
Why would I be nervous to shoot the basketball again?
If I fire you right now, you're not going to come back in there twice.
Why
I guarantee you. Oh, you want to try it right now?
Why wouldn't I?
You want to try it right now?
Why wouldn't I?
No way.
Let me make this one point.
Why wouldn't I, though?
You wouldn't.
Let me make this one point.
Yeah, because you know why? Because of that right there. That's why. That's why.
But I would come back. We're playing basketball. I'm not afraid of anybody on a basketball court.
Yeah, but a lot of guys don't like that contact.
A lot of guys
don't like that physical contact.
Have you ever shied away for contact because you got fouled?
And
have you ever shot away
against the Detroit Pistons bad boys, and those were some dirty dogs.
Because you're worrying about Akeem Olajuwon, and you worrying about me coming through the lane. I'm a disher to Akeem. I see you coming. And he's going to dunk it, and you're going to be mad. You're not going to let Akeem dunk.
But if you're killing us, hold on, Chuck. Okay. But if you're killing us, I got to touch you up a few times. So when you do,
and I do believe Shaq is right, but you're not.
But you're not afraid
most
because you
players
got
are not going to keep. They're going to keep coming down lane.
If you don't like that contact, you're not coming.
No,
down.
finish your last thing.
I just want to make this one point.
You get touched up to wake a guy up, to get him out the zone. You don't touch him up because he's scared. It's like he's in a zone and you touch him up and it's like, yo, you're on earth. Remember, you're shooting the ball too well. That's the way I think.
I want to say this one thing about, I'm a guy who believes in cheap shots.
Cheap shots?
I want to make sure I clean this up right.
It's part of the game.
I believe Kevin Johnson, when he played in Phoenix and I played in Philly, he was killing us one night. He scored like 26 the first half. He had like 36 after 3 quarters. And I told either Johnny Dawkins or Herschel Hawkins, I said, let him come down the lane. and I tried to break his ribs. I did. I mean, I tried to hit him hard just to wake him up a little bit.
Touch him
Let
up.
him touch him up. Okay.
That falls under
but let me
touch him
say
up.
this.
Did he come back?
Yeah, he kept, but great player. But you want to let him know you want to give him something else to think about.
But he had to wake up.
Yeah, but let me say this one thing about the Kendrick Perkins and J.R. Smith thing. I believe that I could hit you anywhere down here, and that's fair game. You cross a line where you start hitting people in their head and things. Ernie. That's the problem I had with the Kendrick Perkins thing and the J.R. Smith thing.